Muhlenberg once again expects to be a contender in the Centennial Conference. Despite losing 8 players to graduation, the core of the team returns. The Mules looking to improve on a solid 2015 season that saw them go 8-3 overall. Mike Donnelly enters his 20th year at Muhlenberg as he brings back a lot of experience, including senior quarterback Nick Palladino and former Saucon Valley standout Nick Savant at running back, just to name a few. Donnelly pleased with the preseason so far. He's looking forward to their first game.
We're pretty excited. The kids have done a great job coming back in fantastic shape. The kids did a really good job in our testing. You know, they did the 300-yard shuttle the first day. They showed that they've worked extremely hard, and that sets the ladder, sets the expectations pretty high. So we're pretty excited about the what, the where, and the things that our kids have done for the first 5 days. It's been pretty exciting.
Coming back into the 2016 year, I think we have high hopes for what we could do. Everyone talks about bringing back a lot of experience, but it all starts here in training camp, and being able to have that experience and get the things going really early on has been key for us so far. We're just looking to get better each and every day with practice. So
I expect nothing but greatness from this team. Everyone's coming back, and not for nothing, but practice it's fun. Fly around, hit each other, and just fun to play with a bunch of your friends.
We have 8 starters on offense back, including our quarterback, who's been a 4-year starter, and it's always nice when you got your quarterback returning with a ton of experience, and he's very good. We have an outstanding wide receiver in Nick Lamback and another outstanding wide receiver in Ryan Delaney, and we have our tailback who's just rounding into his own, starting for his 2nd year, but most importantly, he's fully healthy after having a foot injury in his freshman year. He's just been really solid. Our offensive line has been really good so far, and we're still trying to develop that H-back tight end, but I think we've got good kids that are competing like crazy for it. Then defensively, we return 8, so we've got some experience up front. We've got 3 linebackers back, and we've got a secondary that I think is going to be real solid when it's all said and done. Every team is new. Every team is different in that regard. Different senior leadership, different guys that are going to have to step up, and hopefully some guys that were young last year are a little bit more mature this year. So, we're hoping that we're just better in the areas where we bring back experience, and we think that we have some young guys that were biting at the bullet to get on the field last year that have showed that they're really improved. So that gives us depth, and it gives us great competition and practice, which is what we really need at this time.
For Muhlenberg, last shared title was back in 2010 and 2nd place finish a year ago. Obviously looking for a championship this year. As far as their schedule is concerned, it'll be a pretty interesting schedule for this team from the get-go. There'll be a non-league game at Wilkes to start things off on September 2nd. Then their home opener at Franklin Marshall at Scottywood Stadium. On the 17th, they'll get McDaniel, and then the big one on the 24th this year will be at home at Scottywood Stadium against defending champion Johns Hopkins. 97-24 since 2000 for Johns Hopkins. They have 11 championships. Susquehanna to follow, Gettysburg, Juniata, Dickinson on the road, Ursinus at home, and then the big one against arch rival Moravian. That this time will be in Bethlehem. 5 home games this year. They are 65-21 since 2000 at Scottywood Stadium. Obviously, a time that they like, a place that they like, and a place they enjoy. How about 43-11 in 6 years for Mike Donnelly?
Phenomenal job by Coach Donnelly and that staff over there. Hey, whenever you have a quarterback the talents of Nick Palladino, you're a candidate to beat anybody on your schedule.